Emily, I'm an artist, and today we're doing a little draw with me whilst I chat about exhibitions. What they're like as a small artist, how to find opportunities, and some of my thoughts and feelings about showing my work. If you just want to watch some drawing and maybe stay inspired, then stick around. I have a little time lapse somewhere on the screen, so you can watch that while we're talking. And to give a little bit of context, today I'm working on some orchids for my National Flower Drawing Challenge, which I've been doing for the past couple of years. I've seen some creators doing every country's national dish, but I wanted to put my own spin on it, and since I draw a lot of flowers, I'm doing every country's national flower. I'm about 40 in, which is roughly 20% of the way through, so I've got a long way to go, but today I'm drawing one of them, which is the orchid. You can check out my other drawings on Instagram, TikTok, and on YouTube Shorts. But for now, let's get into drawing and talking about exhibitions. So to set the scene, I studied art and writing at university. It was technically a fine art degree, but there was basically an opportunity to choose a pathway in my first year, and I chose to do the one that combined art and writing, honestly because I thought it would look better to have both art and writing for future job opportunities. During my degree, I exhibited a few times. End of year shows, our degree show, and we also had a module to create a digital exhibition, which actually was really fun. It's also worth remembering that I started my degree in 2019, and then a little something happened in 2020, so naturally a lot of our focus moved to being online, which was just one of the challenges of the time. My first postgraduate exhibiting opportunity came about 6 months after I finished my degree. I was doing my PGCE when I got a DM on Instagram asking if I wanted to be part of this exhibition. It was called Botanical Soundscape. It was at a local plant shop in Bristol. I hadn't met this girl before, but she'd seen my work online somewhere and asked if I wanted to be part of it. Even though it wasn't a paid opportunity, it felt amazing to be included. It was my first post-degree exhibiting experience, and honestly it's still one of my favourite shows today. So chill, and she was very organised, and it was local to me in Bristol. So my first tip is to be visible online. You never know who might discover your work, whether that's on Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, wherever you post. Anywhere where people can stumble across your artwork can lead to opportunities. My next few exhibitions I found by actively searching for them on Instagram. There are actually accounts that create opportunities for artists, such as Starving Artists is a really good one. They often charge a small subscription fee, but they kind of curate all of the different opportunities that are out there and put them in one place for you, which can be really, really helpful. And I do think if you're serious about finding shows to be part of, it is worthwhile signing up to one of these. Again, Starving Artists for me was one of my favourites. You can also search on Instagram directly, searching different hashtags such as open call, gallery open call, exhibition submission, exhibition open call, things like that. I'll put a few more on the screen. But searching those tags on Instagram can be really helpful in finding exhibition open calls that you can apply for. To be honest, I don't think this is so much of a thing on TikTok or on Pinterest. I do think Instagram is the main place where these opportunities still arise. Some open calls do charge you to submit, some are free, but often if you are picked, there is an admin fee to be part of an exhibition. The 2 times where I got an exhibition via this method, the admin fee was about £35 both times. There are loads of opportunities for smaller artists, you just need to know where to look for them. also tried DMing businesses directly. Cafes, stationery shops, small boutiques, galleries. Honestly, this didn't work out as well for me as I would have hoped, but it is worth a shot, and I still believe that in-person connections are really powerful. One of my favourite local experiences was at a place called Tottenham Canteen in Bristol. They rotate artists every 6 weeks. I pitched my work to them, showed some of my coffee themed work which fit into the space perfectly, and I was asked to be one of these rotations. Being able to see my work in that cafe in person made a huge difference, and for me it makes it such a positive and tangible experience. The key takeaway here for me is to tailor what you show of your work for each opportunity. I don't feel like you need a strict niche, but you need to consider what's appropriate for each venue.
All day, dreaming of times when you and I were dancing in the rain.
Currently my work is up at a local yoga studio. I've been attending this woman's classes for a few years, and recently she opened up her own studio and she reached out and asked me if I wanted to have my work up there. And to me this just felt like a really authentic opportunity where two worlds or two interests of mine collided. By making connections within my community, I was able to create this opportunity. So to summarise my advice if you are looking to get your first exhibition: number 1, be visible online. You never know who might want to reach out. 2, search for open calls. Instagram, curated accounts, Google, all good places to find these different open calls. 3, tailor your submissions. Think about the space and the audience of that space. 4, prioritise local shows if possible. Being able to see and photograph your work in person is invaluable. And 5, keep making and sharing your art. You don't need to be full-time, but your art deserves to be seen. When I think about why I exhibit, it's not necessarily about building a portfolio or chasing recognition. Definitely not anymore anyway. For me, it is about growth as an artist, about putting my work out into the world and seeing how people respond to it. It's also a chance to reflect on why I make art in the first place and what it means to me personally. I encourage you to take a moment to think about why you make art and what are your own reasons for wanting to exhibit. What makes it important for you and what do you hope to get out of the experience? So whilst we've been talking, I've been working on this orchid. I do really like when I watch back these videos and I see it come together. It's just very satisfying to watch it build up over the time. But if you would like to see how this drawing progresses, or any of my other drawings for that matter, remember to drop me a follow on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts. And if this video was helpful to you in any way and you would like to see more of my videos in the future, because there will be more coming, consider subscribing, liking and leaving a comment below. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time.
Clouds in the sky.